This is Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance. That's right, a Sonic game on a Nintendo handheld. Back in the day, that was pretty shocking. In addition, what might also be shocking is, this game was made by Dimps. This was even further back before people didn't like Dimps. This was before people really knew Dimps was a thing. They'd be acknowledged more later, and people would like them a lot, until Sonic 4. Anyway, this is a game with multiple characters, but we're going to start by playing Sonic in Neo Green Hill Zone. So, as always in a Sonic game, you can jump, you can spin dash. However, in this game, each character also has a special B-button action. So basically, Sonic has a multi-part slide, shown here on this Rockin' Crab. It's more useful than you would think, although if you're used to just dashing across a stage with a spin dash, you're probably not going to see it much. We've also got electric shields, which, unfortunately, we can't double jump with this thing. Every character in this game plays a little bit differently, except for Amy, who plays very differently. However, like most games he appears in, Sonic doesn't have a lot of differences to set him apart from other characters. Like, every other character plays like Sonic, but they can fly in some way, and Sonic can't, and that kind of puts him at a disadvantage. He can grind rails, he and Amy are the only characters who can do that, but trust me, if you're struggling with this game, that's not going to be a thing that helps. In fact, rails in this game are a pain to use. You kind of have to press B at the start of them, and you'll just sort of latch onto them. Don't jump off or you'll just fall. And right now, I'm actually, before even describing the stage at all, going to a special stage. Unlike earlier classic Sonic games, this game, you don't go to the end of a stage to get Chaos Emeralds, nor do you go to checkpoints. It's kind of like Sonic 3 in that you have to find a specific thing, however, there's only one per stage. This special bonus spring is set. Anyway, before moving on with that, special stages in this game are bad. Basic controls. You can move around with the D-pad, you can do tricks with the B button, and you can speed up with the A button. Now, normally speeding up would be a bad thing, however, it does center you, which is actually pretty useful in of itself. Now, if you're watching this, you might be wondering what's so bad about these special stages. Oh, do a trick through those. The timing on those is a pain, but I'll get to that later. Many things I will get to later. But yeah, if you're watching this, you might be thinking, what's so bad about these special stages? The depth perception. It's all the depth perception. It's so bad. Like, I'm doing well here, of course, because I have to. This is the winning run. There is a Chow falling through the sky right there, in case you didn't notice that. I believe that's another continue. But yeah, that, like, the depth perception is ludicrously bad. If you have played Sonic Advance for yourself, you will know just how hard it is to pick up rings. That's not as much of a problem in the Sonic Advance 2 and 3 special stages. 3 is kinda similar to how this game works for special stages, but it's so much better, and the depth perception issue is, well, not an issue in that game, but here it is. So yeah, as I was saying before, the special springs, there's only one per stage. In fact, this is the only one in this zone. There is only the Red Chaos Emerald in Neo Green Hill Zone, and we've got it, so we're good. In addition, once you attempt the special stage, you can't attempt it again without clearing the stage or dying, because the spring will just act like a normal spring. So anyway, while I've still got time, I'm gonna go over Neo Green Hill Zone, because I love Neo Green Hill Zone as a starting stage. Obviously, this is supposed to be, you know, a reference to the earlier Sonic games, which always start with grasslands, you know, kinda like Mario games, but Sonic games are better at being flashy about it. But this one doesn't feel as much of a clone. I feel like it has an identity in of itself, because it's a grassland area, but it also has a lot of, you know, ocean set pieces. You can see the background there. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. There was the beach at the start. I love that as an intro. And we've got this nice little garden spot, which I usually skip over because there is a way to come to the higher part of this area. Not falling for this one, Sega. And you can kind of just walk over the trees and skip this section, but, you know, I don't want to do that because that area is gorgeous. And, of course, the song is fantastic. It's so relaxing. You know, maybe not what you'd think of when you're thinking of speed-based stages, but nonetheless, lovely song. Anyway, here's Eggman in his Hammermobile. He's just gonna slam this for a bit, and for the most part, this is just the fights. Until the final hit, where he pulls a surprise and starts leaping with the hammer. That might get ya. So make sure to count to 7 so you know when that happens. And oh, got crushed by the capsule. Whoops. Oh well. Let's try not to let that happen in the future. Anyway, that's Zone 1. Oh boy, Sonic Advance I've had to describe so much. Mile a minute this game, but I guess that's fitting.